What's going on, guys? It's me, Hercule Spear from the Platinum Hunterz, bringing you guys a walkthrough on how to complete the training simulator to earn 35,000 points for Tired in Truth and earn the medal. This is a fairly difficult trophy if you don't do it quick enough, and I believe I found it a bit difficult. It kept frustrating me, so I thought I'll put up a full video about it. I did try the BRM, and it just takes too long to take the enemies down, and your core abilities really don't matter. You won't really see me use any during this whole thing. But I ended up going on with the Gorgon light machine gun and 5 attachments. Also, you want for your, I forget what they're called, but the little ability right there at the bottom, the tactic, you want the repulse armor, you want that. And what else was it? Yeah, the 3 weapon wild cards to add the 5 attachments. Just follow my setup. Tactical grenades are useless. They don't help. Tried the BRM and different other guns, it just didn't help. I'm going to be talking through this whole thing. I'll probably stumble here and there, so if I don't remember something, I do apologize, but I do hope you comment, like, and subscribe, and especially like the video to get it out there, you know, get my channel a bit more advertisement, I would say. Yeah, something like that. Anyways, these first couple of rounds are fairly easy. One tip you do want to tell you is stay on top of the platform so you can see where the enemies go and or where they spawn. And for some reason I did not have my tactical awareness thing on, or whatever it's called. I didn't have it on. I wondered where's some of these enemies, and I noticed it. You'll just see me switch it on. You should switch it on from the beginning. So don't do what I do, even though I'm showing you what to do. There's that guy. And this should be the last one for round 2. 669 points. The faster you complete the rounds, the more time bonus you get to add on to your score. And this is one of the issues right here. You see that heavy right there? I call them heavies. And I have my name for all the enemies, my own certain names and stuff, because I never actually looked them up on what their actual names are. But that's where the Gorgon shines, especially if you have FMJ on and stuff, and that's where the repulse armor shines. You seen that rocket that got shot on me? It just makes everything avoid you and stuff. Splash damage still hurts you though. That's one thing, you can't avoid splash damage. So if they shoot a rocket and it avoids you but hits your shield, you'll still get hurt by it, but it won't kill you. So that's pretty cool. What round are we in? Round 5. This is little air drones and a couple of android bots. I just call them lights. So when I'm referring to light enemies, it's just regular ones that can be taken down fairly easy. Another thing too, reloading your gun. Do not reload your gun. If it starts going into the reload sequence or whatever, you're low on ammo, just pick up more ammo and automatically refills the clip, and it's a lot faster than actually reloading your gun, even though fast mag is on. One other thing is these guys right here, the Gorgon takes them down fairly quick, and you want to use the war machine on these little guys. 2 shots should take them down. Nothing really major about them, and I kind of missed that shot. Where are we going on to round 7? I think this is another heavy. I don't really remember the rounds, even though I did this so many times trying to earn this score, and I barely completed. Oh yeah, round 7. These are the ones with the shield enemies. This is where the Warhammer you start off with. Try to clear these guys out right away, because once they split up and stuff, it just gets really annoying trying to shoot them with the Gorgon because of their shield. You gotta either aim for their feet or their legs, but the war machine takes them down either way. Wherever you hit them, it doesn't matter. And this is where it saved me some time. You see that shield enemy back there plus the robot all together. That saves me a bit of time. So that's the kind of stuff you want when they actually cooperate. Going to round 8 is some air drones, I believe, and an ASP. You might notice that I do have the core abilities to hack stuff, but trying to hack this thing takes way too long. So you want to pick up that rocket launcher, put some damage on them, and shoot him twice with the rocket launcher. Do not try to shoot him 3 times. You're just wasting your time, because he'll change back by the time the rocket actually even goes off. See? Change back right away. So you want to count your hits on him, and I believe it is 6 hits from what I remember. And trying to hack it, like I said, is just useless. There's no point in doing that. It just wastes too much time. I don't know if I put the actual hit on that one. Oh man, this is a lot of talking. Another thing too, you saw how I was reloading there. I just ran to get more ammo. That's a lot quicker than actually reloading the gun. Yeah, that should be 5, and that's why I dropped down. Yeah, it's 6 hits. And yep, it changed before I even took off the hit, so I gotta go at him again just to open up the critical point. There it is. And stuck in a reload sequence. 6 hits. Round 9. Kind of forget some of these rounds and stuff. I think it was just air drones and a couple of heavy enemies. Nope, it's the Wrath. Alright, these guys, you want to try and take out these ball things first, because even though that you can survive a hit from them, 2 hits brings you down very low, and you got people shooting at you, so you will probably end up going down. So that's why you want to stay up there and try to take out as many as you can. And then you go for just the regular ads and stuff. I did find the rocket launcher ones annoying and the sniper ones. So when you get around where there's sniper ads and stuff, you want to take them out right away, because they do quite a bit of damage. I think it's 2 to 3 hits. And if you got 2 of them up there, they both hit you. And then another one reloads, hits you again, you're going to go down. So we're on round 10, and I'm at 12,255. A couple of air drones, and I believe there's 2 heavies on this one. This is the one where it starts getting a bit intimidating, because you see these guys, and in regular campaign these guys take forever to take down, and in this gameplay mode is no different. So if you don't have the right gun, you can spend quite a bit of time trying to take them down. But yeah, if you go up to them, you see go up to them just like me. If you got the Gorgon with all those attachments, just go for headshots. Should be fairly quick. Excuse me. Trying to get a bit of dry mouth here, talking so much. I never really do this, but I thought for this guide it would be useful, because this is fairly difficult score to achieve for some reason, and I fairly complete every Call of Duty game, and I found this a bit more difficult. And on this one you get 2 light to medium drones, which is we'll just call those the Terminator drones, because that's what they remind me of. Something from not Terminator, RoboCop. Yeah, there we go, RoboCop. You get 2 of those, and you see me use the War Machine on them. Fairly easy to take them down with that. I think it's like about 5 to 6 hits, and you got 8 in the clip. Round 12 was a couple of air drones. Nope. Oh, some shield enemies. Like I said before, you want to take those down right away. And I was really terrible on my aiming during this game. I just like terrible. I was trying to follow the crosshair, when I remember when you do follow that crosshair on the War Machine, you got to follow the bottom, not the top of it. And what I ended up doing, taking down the shield enemies first, giving that heavy enemy that's down there some time to get to me. That way I can just shoot him in his face. And I think I get a little bit discombobulated trying to look for him. He's not there, he's not there. Look down this way, and he ends up being right behind me when I look again down that way to the left right about now. Yeah, like I said, Gorgon takes him down fairly quick. And that's the end of round 12. And moving on to 13. Round 13. Excuse me. We're at 20,000 points. This round is a bit intimidating as well, but just as long as you hold your ground and take out I'm taking out those sniper enemies. That way they're the ones that do the most damage out of all of them, believe it or not. I have the 2 heavies at the bottom. I'm just giving them some time to get to me. And I didn't go reload my gun. I just want to pick up more ammo to make it a bit quicker. And he comes up, and then the other heavy is to the right, I believe. No, to the left. He comes up, and you see how quick that takes him down. And just got this light guy. And that's once you see the ball drop, you know you cleared all the enemies. Moving on to 14. This is where I think it starts getting more difficult. As well, any round that gets further into the rounds gets more difficult. You have 2 little RoboCop drones, that's what we'll call them, and ASP again. That's going to take 6 shots. And I saved one of those little RoboCop drones, RoboCop little android things, that thing to the left. I saved that one for last because those are not too difficult. And now he's shooting rockets, but I have that repulse armor on, so it avoids me getting hit directly. Kind of pushes the rockets away. These guys I just find a bit annoying because it's just make you waste so much time. I think this is the longest round. During the whole 60 rounds, I actually completed the 16th round a lot quicker than this. But this guy just, for some reason, just takes forever. You get another one at round 16 as well. Look how many bullets he's taking. Well, how many rockets. He should be going down on this one, I believe. And I had to reload. There we go. Alright, this guy switched to the war machine. I remember taking him down with that. Like I said, if I'm stumbling or something, because I'm doing all this in one take just to make it a bit easier on the editing and a bit easier on the what I actually have to do, but what I actually have to say, my bad. But that was only 73 points for the bonus, which is really terrible, but I still completed it, so I guess you can get away with it. Round 15 is 2 heavies, quite a bit of light enemies, androids and humans, I believe, and 2 Robocop drones, or Robocop enemies. I don't know. That's what I call them. That's what they remind me of. Each to their own. And right here, there's one of those Robocop things. I forget what it's called. I should actually look it up. It's been so long since I watched that movie. And last one up here. I was shooting really terrible. And moving on to the final round. Final round is not too difficult if you stay on that platform, clear out the air drones first, then you clear out all the light enemy ads. That's what you want to do. After the light enemy ads, you want to go for the 2 heavies. I believe that's what I did, and those guys right there. So since they were all grouped up together, I got the Warhammer and used it against them and stuff. I think it's about 5 hits and they're down. Yep. And now the 2 heavy enemies that come up to me right here. And the reason I run behind, because I just don't want to end up they get too close and then they melee you, and that really does take quite a bit of damage, so you kind of stay back. I'm at 34,011, and this final enemy right here, which is the ASP, gives you 1,000 points. So I know I did it by the score that I have previously showing, or currently showing. And this thing gets taken down with 6 hits, and that's 35,011. Yep, I beat it by 11 points. It's embarrassing. Anyways, guys, I hope this guide helped. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and like the video especially, just to get it around, you know, help people out. And I'll bring you guys more Call of Duty, Black Ops 3 tips and trophy guides. See you guys on the next one, guys.